Hi everyone. Just thought, now that I have Memories of Fireflies and the prologue of Heart of the Forest out there, that I'd post a little thing to explain why I'm doing this. I'm an author. I've written books before and self-published on Amazon previously. Children's books mostly, but I did branch out to a teen supernatural book called Ghostmark. Please feel free to read if you want. But my true writing passion has always been fantasy. I've written fantasy books before, but none of them felt good enough to publish. Then I wrote Heart of the Forest. I knocked out the first draft in November 2024, the first time I've ever finished a book inside NaNoWriMo. I left it to sit for a few months and wrote a second book, Emberstone, over Christmas in January, before going back to write the second draft of Heart of the Forest. I finished it in a few months and then dived straight into editing. So it's finished, and I'm taking the chance to self-publish again, as getting traditionally published is a lot harder than you would think. And I don't have a social media presence, and I'm not good at marketing or good at selling myself, if I'm honest. But despite that, I'm putting Heart of the Forest out there because I poured a great deal of myself into it, and I love the story and I love the characters. You'll be introduced over the next few weeks to Elithra and Warden, and we'll get to hear the start of their story together. And I hope that you fall as much in love with them while reading as I did while writing them. I understand that this book, or the reading of it by me, the author, might not be your cup of tea, but all I ask is that you give it a chance. Recommend it to someone you think might like a good fantasy with some romance included. So, yeah, thank you.